Welcome back to Term 3, Arcadia families, and Ramadan Kareem. Thank you for everybody for returning their travel declaration forms and providing any PCR testing for those families that travelled. We do sincerely hope you had a restful spring break and reconnected with your family and friends during that time. As you know, Ramadan has started on Tuesday, and so we are now on our reduced hours for the day, with our start of the school day at 8 and finishing at 1 p.m. Please could I urge parents not to try and enter classes before the finish time of 1 p.m. Our doors will open at 12:50 on both the primary and secondary site to allow you time for face-to-face handover in the primary school and for collecting your children face-to-face on the AstroTurf at the rear of the secondary building, as normal. This week we hosted the Junior MBA finalists presentation. We had 22 finalists from over 150 applications for this year's Junior MBA Business Strategy presentations, and our 22 finalists received their certification by myself and Ms. Donnelly earlier this week, which was fantastic to see. So many innovative ideas and young creative design thinking brains on show. We were really excited by the process and buoyed by the presentations, and looking forward to seeing that continue to develop as we go into the programme next year. You will note that parking has been significantly improved between the two sites. We have completed the implementation of the crossing points, including the signage, and the next stage is to complete the permanent bollards that will be in place in the next couple of weeks to complete that design in the interest of safety of all of our students, parents and family community members. Also, you will note that the KHDA Calendar is also put as an attachment in this principal's briefing. So we have had our KHDA Calendar confirmed by our regulators for both primary and secondary schools. It will be a very similar profile as we had this year, with a half-term break in term 1 and term 2. But please, you can see that. Don't forget that that is obviously subject to the holiday dates that are put in place there by our regulators and government. Also in today's newsletter, you will see a link to a Which School survey. This is a really important survey and allows us to create and increase our visibility of Arcadia School to other families in the community, and also gives a really genuine item of feedback to prospective parents who are moving to Dubai or perhaps thinking about changing schools. So we very much appreciate as many of our families completing this survey as possible. When you do click on the initial link to the survey, you'll note that in the first box there is a drop down for all the schools. Please do select the Arcadia School icon instead of the proposed new school that's coming in Al Furjan in a few years' time. We wish you all a very warm and relaxing weekend here with your families in Dubai, and look forward to seeing you in the school site moving forward.